Howdy guys. Welcome to Rune Revolution. I'm Ethan Stahl. Let's talk. Today I decided to organize myself. I was on my computer, I had all these tabs open, and I was asking myself, what next? I was probing for any little step, and I realized I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just looking to go further out from the center. But I realized it's not going to get me anywhere. Yeah, I may progress on a lot of different fronts, but unless I can pick a specific path to my goal, I'm never going to get there. It would take me my entire life to get anywhere. So, we're going to plot a specific course of action, we're going to ask ourselves some questions, we're going to figure out the answers, and that's going to lead us to our steps, what we need to do. And that's the point of this. Don't worry about this bottom section right now, this whole thing is still in development. I literally just took an hour and thought. It took a bit of looking around and digging around to get to this. It might not look like a lot, but it does serve a really big purpose here. First off, we need to start with what our goal is. This right here, this right here, what is our goal in the first place, all right? So I put my goals here. There's still space for some more over here down there. The first is to generate a profit online. That's the whole goal of this channel and everything on it, is to generate a profit online. That's the goal of all my ventures so far. Now, the second part, and I'm still deciding where it ranks, first or second, because I've been told when I'm learning about this that the whole point is to pick something you're passionate about and turn it into a profit. Because if you're not doing that, then it basically becomes another job, and then it's no different than the first one. It might have a few benefits, but you'll never be truly happy. The whole goal of this at the end is to generate a profit online and have it center around a passion of mine. Now, we started with runestones. Now, I needed to decide what kind of channel I was going to be, because on one hand, it was me talking about content creation and the process of becoming successful, and on the other hand, it was the passion that I was going to be successful off of. These channels are for two different things. And it's kind of, I unioned them in one name, Rune Revolution, and I really still like the concept in my head. It does help me keep thinking about it in the right way, so I think it's still going to be called that. We're not doing a whole rebrand right now. However, I realized that if I wanted to create a good information product based on runes or my Viking mythology or any Norse culture kind of phenomena, I need to do a lot more research. One of the biggest things I learned while reading that book, The Viking Spirit by Daniel McCoy, is that I don't know anything. I may know more than the average bear about Nordic mythology. There's a lot more out there, and there was more in those first 5 content pages of the book than I knew at all. So I've got a lot of work to do before I can create a valuable information product that I can actually say I'd be proud to put out there. So we're going to put that not on the back burner, but on the middle burner after this whole learning how to create good content and market it online. So, how though? This is the goal, this is the end. This entire board is supposed to represent a journey. So, like I said, don't worry about that bottom part. Right now I've got 2 avenues. These are the ones that you guys will see. So, YouTube. I'm making content right now, and I can't say I'm completely happy with it. So, I'm putting these questions here along the way. And the question is, what do I make content on? And I've just got a couple options listed under here. Do I make videos about making videos, which is part of what this is already? Do I make videos about a personal passion of mine like runes, which is a part of this already? Do I make it partially about my life and what I'm doing? It's kind of that already too. or do I make it about my path to these goals? But that kind of relates to this other one, the personal passion, or all of the above. Now, the hard thing about all of the above is it becomes one of these, where if your goal is, somewhere here, or let's just say it's all this. Now, I'm here in the center, but instead of taking a specific path directly to my goals, and everyone wavers a little bit, but that's how you get a little more well-rounded and you learn interdisciplinary skills along the way. However, what I'm doing right now is more akin to taking no direct path at all and just starting from center, growing slowly outwards in all directions, and hoping that someday I'll get to all of my end goals. And I'd love to be able to do that. And I plan along my life to take the paths straight to the goals while touching on some little things that I've always been interested along the way. Now hopefully I can take a path straight through my passion right to the goal. But that'll take a bit of learning on my part, which, this channel is also part of too. And you may be starting to understand just exactly where my problem is now. That I don't know what kind of content I want to make. Because, what's generally more successful? Because at least the YouTubers I see, most of them make videos just about their lives. But their lives are interesting enough to watch because they're on a path to a goal, and usually it's through their personal passion. And I want to do something like that. Now, this is going to sound a bit... I want to be someone like Casey Neistat. And let me explain. I don't mean I want to have all the night... that's nice, and that comes along with it, but I want to be able to make a living off of pursuing my passion. Gaining these expertises in what I want to do instead of what I think I have to do to be successful. That's the goal, guys. If I was just going to take a path that would take me to success, I would stop doing this and just focus on, taking a bunch of AP classes and all that stuff. And I plan to do that as well, but at the end of the day, this is the goal. Generate a profit and have it center around my passion. So, we're going to start answering these questions in the next couple of videos. Look forward to it. I know I am. This has been Rune Revolution. I'm Ethan Stahl, signing off.